what's up, y'all? I'm just gonna let it slap for a second. With the music beating. I don't care. Word, Ken, my man. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, Jeremy. Yo, I don't even know how loud it is right now. It's just slapping in my ears. These headphones are banging. So. let me get this on Discord. Do I have Discord in here? Don't. I gotta get that up. Alright. Yeah, I got a little bit of echo, bro. Hold up. I'll fix it real quick. Alright. Hang on a second here. Let me get this echo fixed. These are new headphones, so you gotta bear with me just a little bit. Alright. How's that? Is that better? Word, gotcha. So the thing is, these headphones are so sensitive, dude, that it's picking up every little noise that I make. So okay, it's gonna take me just a minute to get used to these headphones. All right, let's see who we got. Rug, what's up? I said what's up to Logan, but he never says anything back. Jeremy, Darth, Ken. Good to have y'all. So this will be the inaugural stream with the super chat turned on. We're officially monetized now. The drinking game goes the same. Got my shot glass. What do I have here? A little of the dirty. Okay. This is death in a jar. Okay. 170 proof. Straight corn moonshine. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Y'all gonna die tonight. Oh, what's up, David? All right, there you go, Jeremy. Trying to pour shots out of a mason jar is tough, bro. I might just have to drink out the mason jar. All right, so I got some interesting shit I want to go over tonight. I found some stuff interesting that I hadn't found before. You know, like I get into it with a lot of people about charts and stuff, and it's just one of them things, man. I believe different stuff than what other people believe. Let's get a chart pulled up for you. YouTube chat up for you. There we go. I just believe other stuff than what most people believe, okay? Like, I don't fully believe the hype that everything follows Bitcoin. I just don't. I don't fully believe that. I never will. We can look at charts and see that nothing perfectly follows anything. Bitcoin for what appeared to be 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, went up by itself. Nothing else moved at all. So can we really sit here and say that that this thing is so following Bitcoin everywhere? It's not what happened at all. Bitcoin actually went up on its own, and then later on, everything else followed in, okay? So I think it's important to take a step back sometimes and realize that it's not all about Bitcoin. However, there's a good many times when it is about Bitcoin, okay? So one of them things, man, we just got to learn to deal with it. If y'all would go hit like, if you're on here, more likes we get, the more people we get. We are monetized now. We do got super chat now, but the more we can get, the better. I already made a decision that the next giveaway we do, I don't want to give it away on YouTube. I think I kind of want to give it away to a coworker who's going through some shit. He's got some cancer stuff going on, and he had dealt with the Rona 3 times. So I think it's kind of cool to help out other people sometimes too. I'm not exactly sure how YouTube does all the paying out and stuff, so we'll have to figure that out. What's up, Chi-Town? What's up, David R, by the way? Appreciate the headphones, bro. David sent me these headphones. They slap. They're loud as shit. There's a little bit of an echo, but they're loud as hell. I look like I should be flying an Apache. Bro, I hear you. All right, so I don't owe anybody a shot, but let's get this over with. God damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know. At some point, you just got to do it, right? All right, here we go. Lord Jesus, help us. God Almighty. That's some grown man shit right there, y'all. I can't explain how hot that makes me. Whew. God Almighty. That'll take the hair off your chest after it puts it on. God Almighty. All right, so let's get into this. So, had this drawing here on XRP. Fuck. Do I get one gimme? Do I get one mulligan? Ah, damn it. What's up, Andrew? Can I look at value coin, please? Yeah, we sure can. Oh, God Almighty. I said the magic word. Anytime I say the name of Ripple coin, I have to take a shot. And I'm expecting some of y'all to be drinking with me, by the way. I'm not George Thorogood. I don't drink alone. Oh, God. Here we go. I hope I survive this. I got to work in the morning. Jesus Christ. Why did anybody ever invent that? Oh, God Almighty. Holy hell. All right. So anyway, the drinking game commenced on Ripple coin here. Looks like we broke the pennant south, which is what I did not want to see happen, but it happened. Okay. I can't say the name again. Boy, this shit's going to light me on fire, y'all. It's going to be a long stream. All right, what's up, Jude? Good to have you, bro. We broke this pennant south. The pink line that I got right here is the VWAP. I forget to look at the VWAP sometimes, okay? The VWAP's pretty cool because it gives you kind of an overall assessment of what's going on. And as you see, the VWAP is still holding strong here. Everything's bouncing off of it. Every time we hit the VWAP and bounce up, that's bullish. It's not bearish at all. So that's kind of cool. As you see, we're in the wait a minute zone in between the 8 and the 21 EMA. Means we do nothing. We just sit and wait. Could we possibly be forming a morning star here? Sure, but we haven't formed a morning star yet. You'll see the red line I got right here going vertical with the word flare on it. That's when the flare drop happens. Hasn't happened yet, okay? When it does happen, we'll see what happens with the chart. A lot of people think that this thing's just going to shoot up and all this other stuff. Y'all know how I feel about news. Is there a chance that happens? Yes. But clearly we built this pennant before that news ever dropped, and nothing has happened quite yet. I could probably draw this pennant a little different, okay, and get better results. But I'm not trying to sit here and be super picky with it, okay? I think that was a pretty good drawing that I had. I think it's close enough. Close enough. It didn't pan out perfectly. It's obviously dropped below it. I could even do this and not do a pennant, but do a wedge. Okay, there's a high probability that this is the case also. This thing could just sit here and idle over and go. Will it do that? I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know. It's impossible to call that and say that that's for sure going to happen. That's not the way it works at all. I just got that, Ken. Appreciate it. Plum wine and soda. Look, I almost drank wine tonight, and I think I'll do wine next time because I bought some great wine. I bought some great, great wine up in Tennessee from a winery, from a couple different wineries. So I think I'll do wine next time because I can't drink this death liquor every time. I'll die. I'll die. So I do have a new chair, by the way. This is a new chair. Feeling dope about it. It's an actual office chair and not the damn dining room chair that I was sitting in. I moved it back over to the corner. I'm not saying the name again, Frank. It's not happening, bro. I'm going to be on point tonight. That was tough. That's tough, man. My insides are burning right now. All right. So, anyway, we clearly made this yucky pattern right here, okay? Can we do that again? Absolutely, we can. That means we'd have to come back up some more, and I don't know if it's going to do it or not. It doesn't look that great to me right now. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave on a downtrend. Y'all know how I feel about Elliott waves, so yeah, whatever. Yes, Nick, wine, wine. Nick ruined me on wine, y'all. I wasn't a wine guy, and then Nick got to talking about how I should be drinking wine, and now I've been trying. I drank wine all weekend. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did a little vacation. We didn't have a stream Thursday. I did a little vacation with the girlfriend. We went to Tennessee, rented a cabin, did a little romantic thing for her because you gotta do things for women, bro. If you don't do things for women, they don't do things for you. Okay. Let's see. Any other charts we need to look at? Obviously. So one things I wanted to talk about tonight. Real quick, let's go through some charts that y'all wanted to go through before I get to what I was going to get to. Audio for Jeremy here. Audio coin is doing things. Let's pull these fibs off of here. It's like we had a clean buy. I know Jeremy's been following the rules pretty tight. He messages me from time to time when we talk about it. He is my cousin, so we talk on the background. But we had a clean buy right here, 2 over the 8. It's gone up a solid percentage. Is it pulling back a little bit? Yeah. But you're still up 30% right there. I've got the moving averages cut off. Let me cut them back on real quick. I have too much stuff on the charts. Then people just get all bitchy and don't listen to me when I show them a chart. They just think I'm retarded or whatever and I can't read a chart. And that's fine. I don't care. But I have a hard time convincing anybody of charting at all if I have too much stuff on the screen at one time. They just get all bitchy with me. So anyway, I think if we drop down to 4 hour, we'll get some actual moving averages up on the screen. Yeah, there we go. So we get some price action back. Do we fall to this level right here? Possibly. Hard to say. Audio coin's a bit fickle because it's new. So we'll see what happens. Is there more upside in the future? I think absolutely there is. Could it also trend a little down right here? Yes. But it seems to be forming a triangle right now. MACD up, RSI is turning down, but it's still in an upward trend. So that's good. Let's look at this other one, value coin. I don't even know what that is, but let's look it up, okay? Value coin. Glad to have y'all, by the way. Thank you for joining me. I know we didn't do a stream Thursday, but hey, I can't do everything all the time. It is the holiday season, and I am only human. Is this the one you're talking about, Andrew, the value chain? Because I'm not exactly sure. Give me the ticker symbol if that's not the correct one, and we'll find the correct one. And we'll chart it up for you. Let's see. What's up, Matt? What's up, Michael Beard? That's Jeremy's pops. For now on your Pops. Change your name to Pops, please. Check out LVL. Level app. Oh God, if that's correct, that's the worst chart I've ever seen in my life. That's on the floor. If that's correct. If that's correct. Yeah, that's not found a floor yet. I'm not sure about that one at all. I don't like the buy charts that look like that, that's for sure. That's a nasty looking chart. What's up, Stan? Right. First official monetized stream. Like I said, I don't know if these other guys were on or not yet, but the next giveaway, I got a coworker who's been going through some shit, cancer. His wife has leukemia. She's also anemic. She got COVID twice. He got COVID once. His whole family got COVID. He's missed a ton of work. We raised a little bit of money for him through work, but it'd be really cool if we could raise some more privately. Shoot it to him. I think that would be cool of us. So any tips or anything like that will go to that. And it, you know how I roll. I don't take any money from y'all. So, all right. That was it. Value token. Okay. Value chain. Let's see if this over here. Yeah. Okay. I got a chart. That's a different one. That's a different chart. Is the ticker symbol actually value, Andrew? Because it doesn't seem to want to come up for me exactly like it comes up for you, I think. But I enjoy a good shit coin, that's a fact. That's one of them. And then we got value chain down here. A couple different ones. I mean, that could be it. This one is at 001 and this one is at 320. That's a tough call. I'm not sure which one it is. Digital Drill, what's up, bro? Glad to have you. YFL, absolute value USDT. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, value USDT looks like it's doing solid. It's been a buy for a couple days. We had this up, up. It's like we're getting a little bit more price action, and we're heading right back toward the 8 again with more price action upcoming. I don't see anything bad about this little small chart right here at all. 4 hour, we're in the wait a minute, whatever. We'll see what happens. 4 hours are a little bit more twitchy. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. YFL. Let's look at YFL real quick. YFL is... Let's look at the Bitrix chart. Nothing there. YFL Poloniex. The daily. Yep. Not a buy on that one. It's still not a buy on that one. It's still a little slack there. That's under the 8 and under the 21. Curling down, as a matter of fact. Not going to be able to hit a brick on that one until it does something else. I don't like YFL at the moment. Could this be catching support? It could. And that's something else I want to get to tonight. Just because some of these are sales doesn't mean they're not catching support, okay? And we got to keep up with the ones that are catching support and aren't catching support, okay? It's like tricky. But a sale here on a downtrend, not an uptrend. See if I can find another one. Another chart for it. It'd be nice if Bitrix worked, but the player won't pull up. Let's see if we can find it on CoinTrader. Right there. YFL. Same thing. Oh, okay. Well, there's even more data over here. Same thing, though. It's just went straight up. It really looks similar to Audio Coin, only it's a little bit farther down than Audio Coin was. So That's going to take a little bit of time to balance itself out. But once it does balance itself out, I think we're going to get some more up moving out of it. So we'll see. I don't dislike it. It is in an uptrend, clearly. We went over the last stream what an uptrend was and what a downtrend was. I hope I grilled it in everybody's head enough what an uptrend was, what a downtrend was, because it's not that difficult to understand that we're looking for buys, not sales right now. Are some of these charts going to turn sale? Yes. Does that mean we need to be looking for sales? Not particularly, no. We just got to be smart about it, okay? I do see the AEMA curling down right here, which is not the greatest thing, but that's okay. We're just looking for a cross here. If that cross happens, that's when we get a sale. If we get 2 candles under the 8 EMA, that's when we get a sale. That's the difference between the YFL chart, which is here. Oh, no, not YFL, value chain. That's the difference between value chain, where it's got under the 8, and the Ripple coin chart here. I didn't say the name, which is still over the 21, okay? Over the 21 and 8, and the one we just looked at, value chain, is not. Okay, it's just not. So the difference is we're still in a buy there and we're still in a sell there. So let's just be smart about it. Each chart is its own chart. Now this is what I wanted to get into. Oh crap, Ken, bro, 20. That's the first official donation. Ken, that is super cool of you, dude. Not exactly sure what to say, but except thank you, dude. I've never got a donation like that before, so that's super dope of you. We will. I'm not sure how they pay out and when they pay out, but when they do, I will lump that all together. And I think I'm going to do his XRP to him because he has some crypto, but I think he might have sold it when all this shit started happening to him. So I'm going to send it over to him in XRP because I know he has Coinbase. But whatever we get, he'll get. So super cool if you can. You're the man, bro. Now is it 320? Okay, I got you, Andrew. Let's see. Can I look at new coin? Yes, I can. New. Not there. Don't have the ticker symbol for new coin yet, bro. Any chance you could strip apart silver? Yeah, we'll look at silver right here in a minute. I legit thought you were going to ask Keith to strip. Bro, what the hell? Oh, God. UNDB. Nope, not there. Boy, y'all are pulling out some shit coins, and I like it. UNDB. Unibot. Really similar to the last one we looked at. This one seems to be getting sniped out at 786, so I'd be careful here. Yep, not quite 786, so that's all right. Actually, let it play. You got one candle over the 8. You're looking for this one to close over the green line also. We'll zoom in a little bit here. And then this will officially be a buy once this closes over the green. Can it drop below? Yes, it can. So play it smart here. But this can be a buy if it stays up and goes, okay? Be smart. There you can get get some movement out of this one. It's a new coin. Who knows? All right. NUUSD. Gotcha. Oh, that new cipher thing. Okay, I gotcha. I know what you're talking about now. That's an ICO. Yeah. Okay, so depending on where you look at this, it's a buy someplace, and it's not a buy some places. New cipher USD. So the market cap has it as a buy, and it's 21 cent there, but the AEMA is under. And then if I look over here where I have more data, It's an over the 21. Now the thing is, which one do we go by? And I tend to trust TradingView a little more. So this looks like a temporary no buy, but I think it's really close to becoming a buy. If we drop down to 4 hour, it's a sell. So you better wait on this one. Now, the MACD is approaching the midline. Can this turn up? Yes, it can, but it hasn't yet. So I would be very careful on this one, because with the way Bitcoin has been acting, there's a possibility that this one comes back the other direction. So let's be careful, all right, because this could turn ugly real fast. I don't want that to happen. Jeremy, bro, you didn't have to do that. Jeremy with the $5. My man. It will go to a very, very good guy who's going through a whole lot of shit, who happens to live about a mile and a half from you, by the way. So, Gastonia people got to stick together, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to match some of these donations myself, too. I did give him some money today. I don't even know how much money I gave him, honestly. I just gave him a percentage. So, Matt, right here under the under where it says TA with Keith Lay right here, there's a little money sign. You click on the money sign. It sends me a super chat. The super chat money will get donated. That's how I do it. All right, so this is what I want to get into tonight. So let's go to a split screen. Let me get off this damn dark mode. I want everything on light mode. I don't want any changes. Let's keep it all the same here. All right, so I got into multiple people today that every chart is just following Bitcoin, and that's the way it works, right? It's all these charts are just following Bitcoin. Nothing else matters. Just look at the Bitcoin chart. That's all that matters. Just look at the Bitcoin chart. Nothing else to worry about. Whatever happens to Bitcoin is going to happen to everybody. I heard that so much in the last few days, okay? Okay, it's not the way it works. And I want to elaborate a little bit. Now, if you're asking me about price action and does one look similar to the other, I will gladly say yes. Sometimes these charts look similar to each other. Why? Well, it's no different than the stock market and the Dow Jones, which I'm going to elaborate on also, okay? So, this looks like we're going back to April 14th right here on this chart. Let's size this one up to the exact same April 14th. I want these to match really closely because I don't want anybody whining and saying I didn't do it right. Almost. Right about there. All right, I got you. Right about there. All right, so on the left, we have Ripple coin. On the right, we have Bitcoin. We had clear sideways and up, and then sideways and up. Now, how much did Ripple coin move from the beginning? How much did Ripple coin move? Let's look and see. All the way down here from April 14th-ish, all the way up to the top, we went up 350% on Ripple coin. How much did we do in the same time frame on Bitcoin? I measured from the bottom. Same thing on Bitcoin, 190%. Were the price action similar? Where it went, yes. We had the same similar movement here, okay? Wasn't that hard to look at. This sideways and up. Sideways and up, okay? Sideways and up. Sideways and up. But the difference was the coin on the left moved literally twice as much percentage in the same amount of time as the one on the right. Did the price action look similar? Yes. These charts look similar. Are they the same? No, they're not. One had far more resistance than the other. And how can we find that? Well, that's not that complicated either. Let's drop let's move up to the weekly chart. All right, so right here, let me pick the rectangle tool. June 19 area. Moving over, just going to drag a box over to the top of the June 19 area and call this a little support box, okay? Do the same thing over here on Bitcoin. June 19 area and drop a box over. All right, so what you see on the left here is 2 weeks over this box. What we see on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks over this box. That's not that complicated, okay? That's not that complicated. Darth, my man, thank you, bro. Matt O'Connor, my man, thank you, bro. Y'all don't realize how cool of a dude y'all are helping out, okay? That is super badass of you. Super badass of you. Chi-Town, super badass of you, bro. Y'all are helping out a really good dude. I will look at all 3 of those absolutely no problem. Either way, I'm sorry, I said 2 weeks. It's actually 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3 weeks over that red box. And Bitcoin has done 8 weeks over that red box. Shall we look at others? Absolutely. Let's look at others. Okay, so let's find June 19 over here. Right here. Draw a box and drag it over. Look how many weeks it's been over the same zone. This looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even count that high. Let's call it a lot of weeks. June till now. That's 6 months. 6 times 4, 24 weeks. 24 weeks it's been over the same place as Bitcoin. How are these charts moving together? Please elaborate more. Now, is the price action similar? Yes. Look. Oh, wrong thing. Brush. From June, we had it down, up, over, down, up. From June, down, up, and then it just kept going, okay? Is it the exact same? No, but it's similar, okay? Kind of a double bottom formation. See how you had a bottom here and a bottom here? Okay, you kind of got a bottom here and a bottom here. Similar, not exactly the same, but close, right? Price action similar, percentage far, 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 far different. Let's measure that percentage. From April 14th, we know this was about 150%. Let's do over here the same thing. April up again, 300%, twice as much as Bitcoin. VT did twice as much percentage as Bitcoin in the same amount of space on the chart. However, it did it at least 4.5 months ago in the exact same place. These charts are similar price-wise, similar visual-wise. But what you're not catching here is that just because the price action is the same doesn't mean everything's following Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin is the granddaddy. Yes, it runs the charts. And I'm going to show some more stuff about that in a minute. But the percentages are so much different on other coins that you have to open up your mind to the possibility that one coin may not exactly follow in the footsteps of another, okay? You have to be able to see that. You have to. It's not that complicated, okay? Let's use our brains here. It's not that complicated. I want you to be smart about this. Now, something KG brought up that really does suck, that we kind of need to talk about, is how drastic an altcoin can move in the same period as Bitcoin. Now, this kind of sucks, but I want to show you this, okay? From this peak right here, Bitcoin touched all-time high, kind of tickled it, right? And it has dropped 8% roughly, okay? In the same span, Zeal has dropped 16%. Now, why? Well, it's pretty simple. Bitcoin has more chart time, more chart resistance on every time frame. It's more difficult for Bitcoin to make the same moves that Zilliqa can make, okay? Zilliqa can move faster because it doesn't have this resistance or support. So the moves are much more sharp. It sucks, right? But that's just the way it is. Zil is not the only one. I'll pull up Ripple Coin. Since this little top right here, and here's Ripple Coin's little top. Look at that. 30%. This one was 8%. That sucks, doesn't it? Well, I'm sorry. There's not much we can do about it, except know that that sucks and you just kind of have to roll with it, okay? Nick, what the hell, bro? I appreciate it, Nick. $5. I appreciate it, bro. Frank says, I'm just jumping off the bridge. 20 bones, bro? That's a lot of dough. Jeez, y'all. That's baller. Steven, what's up, Snap-on? Bro, I'm not going to call you Snap-on no more if you're going to donate to Jose. That's super dope. In case you didn't know, that's who I'm going to donate this money to. I know we gave him some money today, and that was cool and all, but it's even better if people don't know who he is. It's even better if he don't know who the people are, and they give him some too. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get it to him one way or the next. So I wish that it didn't move, or altcoins didn't move as fast as they do versus Bitcoin, but it's just the reality we have to learn to deal with. Okay. Myth really hurt, right? Because Myth is such a fast, jerky mover. At this peak, 28%, same thing as Ripple Coin, only 8% over here on Bitcoin. An interesting thing about Mithril here, while I got it up, let me just show you. To June 19. Remember, I just showed you that VET had been over the June 19 area for roughly 6 months, right? Roughly 6 months over the June 19 area. Right here is the June 19 area on Mithril. Let me zoom in there and make sure I got it right. Yeah, that's about right. Look how far away we are from the area that VET has been up over for 6 months. These are the kind of chart opportunities that you need to be looking for. Are there other ones like this? Yes, there are. There are multiple other ones like this. Multiple. Some of these other coins are going to move very similarly, okay? We just have to wait it out. I wish I could tell you when or how fast, but I can't. I just have to roll with it and deal with it, bro. It's just part of the game. Look at the percentages available to where VT, Ripple Coin, XLM, and many others went to. It went right to this spot, okay? That's 750%. In the same time frame, Bitcoin did the exact same move, only it was 150%. This is an ROI thing, okay? Return on investment thing, too. You can make far more return on investment on a shitcoin than you can on Bitcoin. Now, is it more of a solidified thing with Bitcoin? Probably. But some of these shitcoins are worth the risk, in my opinion. I mean, you can risk a couple bucks and make so much more. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying go dump a bunch of money in these shitcoins. That's not smart, in my opinion. But I would say you should be possibly thinking of investing in some. That would be the better way to put it. Let's see here. Let's do some of these coins for Chi-Town real quick, because he did donate $10 to the Jose Fund, which is dope. Jose is not watching this, by the way. He's an early sleeper, and he's got 3 kids, bro, and he's not working, and his wife's been in the hospital dealing with freaking chemo treatments. So I'm almost positive he's not watching this, but If he is, what's up, Jose? Let's look at SHA, Safe Haven. There we go. All right, it slipped below the 8, but it bounced off the 21, which is okay. We're just going to keep riding out here. Now, I had this arrow up, and it did go up while we were off the stream, and it went up and hit my box perfectly, which super made me happy, okay? Bounced right off my box. I was super tickled about that. It did fall back down. That's fine. I actually sold some of my position up here, and I'm looking to rebuy now. It bounced off this 50 and this 21. As soon as this thing gets back over this 8, I'm buying again. I'll get right back into it. I made some really good. I made 300% on SHA. I made a lot of money on SHA. A lot. Thanks to Dustin and the guys over there in the other Telegram group. The Bullish Network. Was the Bullish Network. What is it now? The Daily Grind over the Telegram group. Y'all put me on SHA. I've been in it since. Been making some money off of it. Oh, thank you, Digital Drill, on the 1,000 subscribers, bro. It just happened. I just got the emails and stuff for the monetization and stuff, and all the videos are now monetized, and I'll be getting ad revenue of probably not very much because I don't have but 1,000. But as we keep going here, we get to 2,000 and then 4,000, etc. YouTube promotes more for us, so the more that happens, the better. Let's look at XLM real quick. My list reorganized for me. I'm pissed off about it. It updated, and when it updated, it reset all my stuff that I had organized. I don't like that. XLM, if it closes under here, is going to be a sale. It's the second candle under the 21. If it closes under here, it's a sale. It seems to be floating in the middle of nowhere right now, and if that's the case, then we're looking at more down. And where to down? Hard to say, but we do have some support right here. Let's get these boxes off here and give this a closer look. June 19 area. Right about there. What do you know, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 weeks over this zone. 18 days. 18 days over this zone. Damn near 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Ripple coin is on its second week. Okay, relax. Relax. We will get there, okay? I know everybody wants to be all super jumpy on things. Just relax. IOTA. I keep saying that in that other Telegram group where those guys are like not happy to hear anything I have to say, which is fine. But those guys are so jumpy over there, man. Just relax, bro. IOTA. What are you doing, IOTA? Okay, let's get this old fib off of here. I see what you're doing. Looky here. What jumps out at my face is this inverse head and shoulders I see right here. Yep, shoulder, head, shoulder. I see a clear-cut neckline. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to do silver, don't worry. And I see a clear-cut neckline. That's an inverse head and shoulders. IOTA is going to do things, bro. IOTA is going to do things. June 19 area. June 19 area. Here. Here. We're going to move that over. Yeah, Chi-Town. Watch this one on IOTA, man. It's going to move. You're going to get up to around 100% on IOTA. When it gets up over this area right here. And it's going to get hung up right in here. Okay. Which I bet you is going to be around 1414. What you want to bet? We pull the fib from here down to the bottom. We're going to be near 1414, just like the other ones did. Or 1272 on this one, it looks like. All right. Well, that's fine. That's what we're going to aim for on IOTA. We'll pull from down here up 200%, 250%. That's great. IOTA has some big things popping, bro. What about the Moon Day coin? It's only 1969 ever made. I've never even heard of it, bro. What's the ticker for Moon coin? Let's look at silver real quick because Matt was asking about it and he did donate. So, all right. So, okay. Let's just start back here. It's like we did a 1618 perfect here. Let's see what kind of pullback we've had after the 1618 on the weekly and see how much farther it could possibly come. All right, so we've only done a 236 retrace. It's actually over the 8 and the 21 at the moment. This is, you know what? This is a buy if it can hold here on the weekly. But the daily is already a buy. Can it pull back a little bit? Yeah, it can. It's a little bit floating in the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. It's trying to hang up there. And, you know, obviously silver and gold took off. They're in the midst of talking about another stimulus plan right now. If that happens, precious metals are not going to drop. They're going to keep going up. So there's a high probability this doesn't stay far down here. It can come down here to around 20 bucks. But I'm not there right now. It's a buy right now on the daily. It's not no $20 drop right now. It would have to get back up under here somewhere at 23.5, 22.5, and then I'd be starting to think, okay, now we can go to 20. But until then, no. 20.9 is a possibility, but right now it's a buy. I wouldn't come off of it if you were on it. Might your take profit get hit, Matt? Yes, it might. It might. YFI. Sniped at 786, man. Dang. Got sniped out right here. That sucks. Can it hold up? We're going to find out. Do something. Wi-Fi, come on. If it can get up over here, that's good. But I don't know that it's going to be able to make it. Yeah, it's got to go. All right, it's going to fall if it doesn't get going soon. And how far? Down here somewhere. 18, 19, somewhere around in here, and get hung up if it can't get going soon. I think it may. It hasn't fallen too far yet, so as long as it keeps holding up where it's at, you're all right. If it falls much more, yeah, okay. See, if we fall down here below 17.5, we're in trouble. It's going to come down more. Where it's at right now, between the 8 and the 21, I would just hold on right now. But a pivot. See, here we go. Looking at the pivots, you know, you got a possibility of it coming all the way down here to 20, 21.2 if it doesn't get going soon. If it can get moving, it's going to test R1 again. But it hasn't yet. So 50-50 on YFI here. Everything, a lot of these coins are going to look 50-50. You know, like maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So let's be easy. Let's be easy. He said, oof, I'm in deep on the XLM as well. I got XLM. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, I'm not stop lossed out on anything yet. I set mine all under the 21 because I practice what I preach. But man, I wanted to pull something on a couple of these. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Moon Day Finance is literally Moon Day. Hold up, bro. Let me look at this shit. Oh my God, are you serious right now? Oh, it's a Uniswap coin. What is this shit? All right, I'm interested. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's got all the charts so far. Okay, that's more like it. It looks like it's trying to be a buy. It may jog sideways a little bit, but it's not a buy yet. Damn, $250 already. That's supply and demand for you right there, y'all. It got up there fast. That price got up pretty quick, bro. 30-second. I ain't dropping down no damn 30-second time frame. You're trying to kill me. I can't even do it luckily on this one. Hell no, I ain't dropping down that low. That's one of them Uniswap coins. I'd be careful, man. Uniswap coins, I'm not sure how I feel about Uniswap. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Some of these exchanges, man, are just shady as shit to me. In my opinion, some of them are just hella shady. I can't hear myself at all, so I'm going to turn my volume up just a touch. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to talk about tits moves a little bit and what we were seeing and what we weren't seeing. So, real quick. What the hell is it not pulling up? There we go. So let's pull up a basic one. How about XLM? Okay. And we'll go down to 2 hours. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of all the other indicators and lines. What I wanted to try to explain to everybody is what a tits movie is, how it works. This is Darth's concept that we found holds merit. Oh, I'm just gonna turn it off. The reverb is so annoying. I don't get it, man. Whatever. I'll keep dealing with it. It's in the audio settings. I gotta just fiddle around with it more. So anyway, what Darth's concept was is every time the moving averages cross, we get price action in the direction of the crossing. It doesn't so much matter what the crossings are. It's the crossings that we're looking for in the price action to follow. Yeah, I turned the damn reverb off. It's weird, dude. I can't hear myself, so it's just throwing me off a little bit. All right, so a lot of times we see where crossings happen and the price action will come back and react towards them. Here, we're seeing that that's not happening. We had these crossings, all these moving averages just darted through the 200 on the 2 hour XLM chart right here. They just blasted right through, and you got no real price action coming back up as they broke. You got these little ones, you see, but we never really got that big push. And this lets me know that this is a downtrend short term and not an uptrend, okay? But that's short term. If we look at something from back a little bit here, then we start to see other thing. I'll tell you what, let's just do like a 15-minute chart. Then you start to see different stuff happen, okay? For instance, 21 and 8 cross, you get a candle red at the crossing. Candle turns red. After it crosses, it gets back green. They cross the 50 moving average, you get some red. It keeps going. Keeps going up. It crosses the blue, the 100 moving average. So what happens? We get more price action. Starts jogging right and jogging right. The 50 crosses the 100. What happens? Price action to the crossing. Yeah, we get this fiddle farting around. They cross again. What happens? Red candle. They cross the 200. Red candles. I moved over. All right. Then we started getting this nasty stuff. This drop right here on the 6th. Okay, ugly. And as it dropped down, we got one little red candle and it kept going. Okay, confirmation of a downtrend in my opinion. And then another cross in, some red, and then more down. Okay, it's tricky, but we've seen it work. And I actually played around with it on the 5-minute charts for a couple days there. And I swung trade on 5 minutes using the TDI indicator and tits moves. And I turned $30 and a $99 and a $95, which is 295% gain. Just fiddling around with the 5-minute charts, tits moves, and the TDI indicator. Did it work? It kind of worked. I was just using the 8 and the 21. I'm sorry. 8 and the 21 rules, but I was using the TDI indicator as help. And I was following tits moves. And once you get them all lined up right, okay, like right here, this is the perfect downtrend lineup. You've got 200, 150, 21, 8. The other direction is an uptrend, okay? Now this is the perfect lineup for a downtrend. This is going to change eventually. This only lasts so long. Okay, now Bitcoin in the other direction is a good example of how long it can last. But as you see, this has been doing this for a while. Okay, it's going to run out of steam. And if we look at Bitcoin on the daily, you'll see the opposite. Right? See that? 200, 150, 21, 8. In order perfectly. That's the opposite. Does this come to an end eventually? Eventually, yeah. But it hasn't yet. Okay, it can last out for a while. So we've got to be smart about it when we see these tits moves, knowing, hey, the price action is going to react back and you're getting a buying opportunity. Algorand on the daily was another good example of that. And I know this looks messy right here. Don't sweat it, okay? I haven't erased this chart on purpose. If this closes, this is going to be a sale on Algorand. I'm sorry, but this just means it's not ready yet. Is it close? Yes, but it's not there yet. Luckily, I'm up a good percentage. I bought Algorand all the way down here. How much am I up right now? I think it was right around here. Yeah, I'm up like 30%. Not going to whine. Not going to whine. If I told you this was a buy before, it was because it was a buy before. Has it changed? Probably. Okay. Part of the game. Things change. Hold on. Darth just sent me something. Acro. Beautiful move on Acro. I'll get to that one. I see what you're saying, Darth. I got you. Right. So when we had the crossings through the 50 moving average, the yellow line right here. When we got this crossing right here, the EMA, the 21 EMA went up through it. We got this red candle, and it came and sat right on top of that crossing, and then popped up more. And as it tried to cross the 200, look what happened. We got more price action down, and it faded and failed. Okay, and as it finally did, we got another red candle. It failed here, but the point is, every time we had a moving average cross, we saw that price action. I know VET is another good example. We had all of these points converging down on the one spot right here, okay? We were all watching this shit. We were going, gosh, look at all this price action is moving in one direction right here. Okay, all of it. These were moving up, this one was moving down, and it pinched and popped up. And when it did, it left a hole. As these moving averages crossed, the price action dipped down and touched the top of them, okay? You got a crossing, you got some red. They're starting to line up almost perfectly. You're going to have another golden cross here soon, hopefully, on VET. Okay, VET is going to be out front again. It's already been out front one time. It's close to doing it again. I don't think VET is done. We're going to get a golden cross here. And we're also going to get the 100 moving average moving up eventually. And these are going to line up again correctly where it's red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Right now it's close, but it's not there. It did it back here, okay? Red, blue, yellow, purple, green. The perfect lineup, and it took off. Moving averages lining up like that are great. Hey, what's up, Mr. Fiat? Let's see. I have to rewatch what I missed to get all that you said. New coin is moving you fast. Let's see. Yeah, it's trying, bro. If I look at this, it's a buy. It's just got hardly any data. I mean, this is charts with low data. I have a hard time rolling with. You know what I mean? Right now, it's about to be a sell on 4 hour on the Poloniex chart anyway. And I don't do BTC charts on purpose because it doesn't explain to you that that may not be a buy. That may be Bitcoin went up or down. It doesn't mean that the coin you're looking at goes down. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it jumped. It jumped a pretty good percentage here. It looks like about 5%. One candle, about 5%-ish. 10%. Ooh. Still under the 8 and the 21 right here on the 4 hours, so we're waiting. We need 2 closes up here. 2 closes, and she's a go. That's a Uniswap coin, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Uniswap coin. Okay. Watching the moving averages helped me navigate and get the idea where resistance are and the direction of the moving averages. So VET I'm not panicking on because they want to line up. Hear what he just said. The moving averages are trying to line up. Since they're trying to line up, there's no need to worry about it. It's pretty positive that it's going to go through and do its thing. We just got to sit back and chill and wait. I know that nobody wants to hear sit back, chill, and wait. But that's the way it works, dude. Let's see. Hey, happy birthday to your kid, Mr. Fib, by the way. Didn't even know. All right. If a kid named it linked, I pushed for zeal. Yeah, just be careful on these with low caps and new charts. I worry about this. And this is the whole thing with the Spark thing that's going on right now. People say, oh gosh, when the Spark thing comes, man, we're going to get paid. Now that's fine, but I just don't know, okay? I just don't know. Be smart. 4 hour VWAP is still holding. Let's see if it can hold the VWAP. If it can't and it gets under this VWAP, that's definitely a sell. Get up under the VWAP and then you're changing trend direction. See how far we've been over the VWAP? We've been over the VWAP since, gosh, November 15th on the 4 hour chart. That's a long time. And it's threatening going under right now. It hasn't yet. I wouldn't panic. It did throw a doji right here. And now it's got this really nasty red candle. We'll see, man. I'm probably going to wake up to red. But that's okay because I've got my stop loss sets in the profit. It's got my stop loss set in the profit. What about HEX and XDC? Well, let's look at it. I'm going to show you some charts here in a second of stock markets too, and just what I mean about how it doesn't matter if you try to, how it does matter if you don't pay attention. You're going to miss out on charts doing their own things and people not paying attention when charts don't do their own things. People think they're so funny. People think they're so cute because they read at one chart and think that they know everything that's going to happen. That's just not the way it works. Look at Zenfin. Look at this nasty shit right here. Did that really happen? Man. Yeah, it did happen. Boy, Zenfin tanked off hard, didn't it? That probably got those guys pissed off. They're all about some hopium on Zenfin. Head and shoulders drop. Jesus. What did they do? Just... You for real? That ain't right. That can't be correct. Let me pull up another one. Yeah. Holy crap, bro. Zenfin tanked. Am I not... I'm looking at the right chart. Wow. Wow. Y'all, that shit is madness. Look how hard that... Hold on. Looks like we dropped. All right, there we go. Damn, we lost internet for a minute. I didn't do anything. It just dropped out and came back. I think it was the cable company. Yeah, dude, look at this. What the hell happened to Zenfin? From the June area, you know, it finally came back, but look how far it came down. Is this real? Millie Rock said it tanked so hard I lost Wi-Fi, bro. That's not even a joke. You think they've been hacked? Oh man. Dude, it's wild. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my internet. It came back, so I don't know. The algos attacking my Wi-Fi right now, bro. It's the algos. It's all the algos. It's the algos and it's the algos. If they find out about the algos, then what are we gonna do? But yeah, Zenfin looks nasty, dude. That thing dropped in the span of in 10 days it dropped 92%. Yeah, that's Zenfin XDC Chi-Town. 92% drop. Look at this, by the way. Remember what we talked about? 2 candles under the 8? Look. I'm sorry, 2 candles under the 21. Right here, we had this cross. Nasty. And it actually came back up and pulled back up and tried to get back over and gave you a chance to get some of your money back before it dropped again. Bro, there's nothing I can do about a chart that's going to drop 92%. But at least you would have stopped right here, okay? And that would have saved you an additional, God, I don't even know how many percent. An additional 70%. So you lost 60%. God almighty. Bro, Zenfin took a nosedive. Frank said, shh, they're listening. Bro, that's not even a joke. If I talk too loud about that. The good news is, Frank, I have a team of guys who are watching the algorithms, okay? They're watching the algos. And if something happens with the algos, they're going to report back to me, okay? I've got a team. They all have blue wrenches in here, okay? They're all watching the algos for me. Dude, we can get on some bullshit sometimes, can't we? Yeah, I'm glad I don't have any XDC because that sucks. That sucks. Let's see what else we got. Luna. Yeah, I remember you saying Luna was doing well. Let's look at Luna. Zenfin. Goodness gracious. Somebody look on Twitter and see what the Zenfin freaks are saying about Zenfin. Because I got kicked out of an XTC group already one time just for talking about how I didn't think it was going to be as great as they made it out to be. All right, so I've got some shit on this chart already for Luna. Well, Luna's doing great. It's been a buy since, since November 10th, same as the other coins. You're up roughly 65%. Damn right, EJ. Bouncing off the 8 perfectly. Trying to get up over this August 20 area, and if it can, yeah, look at the June 19 area over here. And I keep bringing this up because it's an accurate assessment as so far that we've found with others. Right where I got this arrow going, okay? That is a lot of percent available. Okay? At least 150 to 200%. That's really good. Luna has some good gains ahead. I like it a lot. We call charts straight out here, okay? If we see a buy, we go buy. If we see a sell, we go sell. If anybody's ever watching here, it's never been on before, that's how I do it, man. I don't do halfway. It's, it's how I do it. I don't do any BS. Mr. Phibb, there's only one guy who dislikes my videos. There's only one guy who cares enough to go around and dislike them. And we all know who that guy is. I'm glad he watches. If he takes time out of his day to go to my video and click dislike, that means you were thinking about me, bro, and I'm glad you were thinking about me. No homo. God, XTC tanked. That's awful, dude. Even if we're just looking at this one, it went down 30%, which is still bad. All right. Hang on 1 second here. And changing some settings around here real fast. No, I don't want to save. Okay. Yeah, we skipped some frames just based on that internet delay we had there, but we're good to go now. Anybody got any other charts they want to look at real quick? It is getting a little late, and I don't want to be out here too late because I do have to work in the morning. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, though. I super duper appreciate the guys who donated. That's badass of y'all. It's going to a really good cause. He's a cool dude, and he's not going to want to take it, but he's going to get it anyway. He's a cool dude. He'll help you out whenever he can. ADA. It's at support. It's kind of trying to push down through it now. But ADA is another that is well ahead of the pack. And I'll show you what I mean here. I got a lot of shit on this ADA chart because I've been charting it for a while. All right. Let's pull up the rectangle here. Same thing. And if you look, again, multiple weeks up over the same area that Ripple Coin just now got to. Okay? It just now got there. So we need to be smart. Look at the price action that ADA went through, okay? It came over after crossing this historical zone. We had this pop, came up, and then finally slowed down. That looks an awful lot similar to what we currently have with Ripple Coin, doesn't it? Let's just put it on the side by side. Would you look there? Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Looks pretty similar, doesn't it? We had this move up over this zone, move up over this zone. We crossed under the 8. We crossed under the 8. We hit the 21. We're hitting the 21. Are we going to get this price action up? Quite possible. If we do get this price action up, where are we going to go? Well, let's see what this one did, okay? ADA over here. From this point down, it's like it did a 1414. Let's do the same thing over here. All right, a 1414 would put us over here near $1. the heck is going on here? Rectangle. There we go. Okay. That's a similar price action as ADA. Up, back up over 1414, back up to 1414, put us right near $1. Somewhere in there, okay? I'm not saying that's going to happen for sure, but there's a high probability. There's also a probability of downside. Look what ADA did once it got and had that move. It immediately went down. And then went down pretty far. It went all the way down to this other zone down here that it had for support. Look at here, another zone for support. And that's all the way back to historical resistance at 30 cents. Is that possible? Yeah, man, it's possible. Do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. I hate to tell you yeah, I hate to tell you no. That would signal a big downtrend to me, and I don't know that that's going to happen. I think we better play it careful on this one. One step at a time, okay? Either way, up here after we hit this 1414 move, we got a sell signal right here, didn't we? Right here, we had a sell signal. 2 closes under the 21. Now, did it come back up over? Yes, it did, but we got a confirmation right here of our down. Even if you wanted to be stingy, you could say here. Either way, 3 different places we could have sold right here. And look how far down it came after that happened, okay? Is this going to happen with Ripple Coin? I can't be for sure on that and tell you yes or no. But look, 44%. That's not the same over here because these levels are different. All right, so let's say from 1414, roughly here, 40% will put us right back where we are now, okay? I guess that doesn't quite make sense. That's a different level over here. That's what I mean. These aren't going to match up exactly the same. One can't compare it exactly to the other. They're just not the same, okay? They're close, but they're not the same. All right, Frank, be good, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the donation. That's badass of you. I'm not going to tell him we're doing this until I send it to him. He's going to be super tickled about it. I like it. I think this may happen. We're going to have to let it play out and see, though, okay? I don't want anybody to panic. Let's just watch it, play it by ear, and let's see what happens. Is $1 still possible? Yes. Do I think it goes there? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Also, downside is possible. 45, 48, 49, anywhere in there is still fully possible. Let's not be stupid. Play it smart. I'd like to see a little bit more production from it, but I can't be sure. But I just see the similar price actions of other coins that have done similar moves at similar times. Same situation here for XLM. Same zone that it's in. It's, let me put the box back up here. Right here. So this one's one a little farther. It may do something similar over here, okay, where it doesn't handle it as well. I don't know. I just hate to tell you the wrong thing, so I'm not going to tell you to do anything yet. We're in the wait a minute zone. Let's wait a minute. Let's see what happens. This is pinching down. That looks bad, but let's see if it holds out. Band, and let's do band, and this will be the last one for the night, so we can get to bed at a good time. How about that? Band. See if we got more data somewhere else. Nope, sure don't. Okay, so right here it looks like I had an inverse head and shoulders on the coin trader chart. And it looks like I got similar over here. Let's move this out of the way. All right, yeah, I see it. We got a pretty decent neckline right here. Pretty decent neckline. I got a good looking inverse head and shoulders. Looks like here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Let's see if this makes a move up here. It's threatening sale right now, but it's not yet. In the wait a minute zone, it's all getting pinched. There's a ton of action right here. We got all the moving averages balling up. The 8 and the 21 all balling up together underneath this neckline. Let's see if it can break loose and go north. I think there's a good probability that it can. We just have to watch and see. Don't make a move until you're sure. These are tense times right now on the charts. I don't want anybody to do anything stupid and make a rash decision, so play it smart. And one last time on Bitcoin here. Threatening to fall under the 21, but remember, 2 candles under the 21, not just one. Right now we only have one, so let's wait a little bit, okay? Other than that, that's all I got, y'all. Just wanted to go over some stuff since we didn't have a stream on Thursday. I didn't want to stay out too late tonight. I think 12:15, 12:20 is a whole lot better than 2 a.m. or 1:30 like we do sometimes. Sorry about the internet interruption we had right there. We'll get that tweaked. Other than that, I appreciate everything, guys. The donations are badass. We'll see how we get paid out on that. I'm not sure. I'll figure out all the details. Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate the fact that we had like 24 in here at one time. I'd like to get up around 40 or 50.